Hey Levi,
What?
we're going to California. I think you mean So we have been up since 3:30 a.m. We went on the shortest flight I've ever been on, which was a half-hour flight on a little rinky-dink airplane to New Jersey. See, I made you laugh already. And now we're gonna be on the longest flight I've ever been on to California. And it is the fanciest plane I've ever been on. There are TVs, and they gave us pillows. Here we go. I spy something white. Clouds. You pasty white. Go in the sun sometime, you freaking vampire. So our 5.5 hour flight has landed. We got our bags and we've rented a minivan and we're driving across LA. So we've been walking around LA for pretty much the entire evening for, among other things, looking for dessert. And after many hours of roaming, we realized they don't have any dessert, just kale. It's okay. I got a cookie. Welcome to day 2. What you missed last night was all of us feeling really jet lagged at like 8 o'clock at night here. I found something. Noah, this grass, it's not real. It's a facade. It's sod. We're officially on the tour bus now. You ready to get touristy, bro? First stop on the tour, Muscle Beach. Wow. You show me your muscles. Where are they? Ow. I believe in you.
Hey! I'm content to sit here.
Okay, now we're in Beverly Hills, where even the Crocs are fancy. Noah, look, it's the rodeo doctor. Wow! So now we're in the farmer's market section, and it's very clear that Disney has been influenced by places like this. But since we've been to Disney so many times, it feels like this was inspired by Disney, but it's not, because this is the real stuff. Art imitates life, imitates art. Like, look, there are trolley tracks and the first Southern California gas station. Like, that's all real. That's so cool. I look at that and I think, wow, that's really great theming. And then I remember, it's real. Okay, I have nothing like stupid or funny to say about this. This is really cool. This is like amazing. Look, you know, casual Hollywood sign. Helicopter. Helicopter? Yeah, that too. This isn't terrifying at all. Ooh! Say thank you. Look guys, we made it! To the great movie ride! So we're at the Chinese theater, and I don't know if Walt Disney's hands and feet are here, but I'm looking and I can't find his. But I did find Donald Duck's, which is interesting. Although it's cool because the original voice, Clarence Ducky Natch, did this, so you know, legit. Look, I found Roy Disney's star. Roy finally getting the attention he deserves. Okay, apparently besides Roy down there, there's also Donald Duck, Winnie the Pooh, and Tinkerbell up there. As you can see, I had no agenda when visiting the Hollywood Walk of Fame. Okay, so I feel like a traitor. Or you know. Okay, so I feel like a traitor. But we're at Universal Studios. It's our first time. Be gentle. So we just walked in the gate, and already it feels like a weird version of Hollywood Studios. But it is a Hollywood studio. But I don't know. It's so weird. Who did I just meet? They just walked
Woody
up.
Woodpecker.
Woody Woodpecker. I almost called
female Woody Woodpecker.
I almost called them Roadrunner. I felt really bad. Okay, we have no idea where we're going, but we're gonna try to find the big HP. Oh my God. This is incredible. Okay, this is fantastic. Wow. So we're going in this completely blind, so we had no idea what to expect. But right now, we're inside Hogwarts. So I was fully expecting to like rag on Universal, to be honest. But the theming here is incredible. And we haven't even gotten inside of Hogwarts yet. We're just in the like plant area. This is so cool. We're in the portrait gallery and they're all moving.
Precisely where you stand now.
It's Dumbledore. It's the Sorting Hat. It's real. That was incredible. We're doing it again. Look at all the crooked chimneys. Second time, just as good. Now I want to buy everything. Okay, we did Wizarding World. I'm satisfied. We can go home now. Ari, wherever you are, you should stop what you're doing and come here right now, because you'd be dying. I'm dying and I've only seen each movie once. This is incredible. Look, it's the backside of Hogwarts. They've gone industrial. Who knew Jurassic Park would be so wet? For one thing, Universal definitely has more escalators. So pretty much, beside Wizarding World, Universal seems to be just a series of identical motion simulator rides. So we're back in Harry Potter World. And now, with this muggle money, I'm gonna try myself some butterbeer! Okay, here we go. It's frozen.
Guys, frozen butterbeer, no need to wait in line. Frozen butterbeer,
That's very good. Goodbye, Wizarding World of Harry Potter. In just one day, you've stolen my heart.
Yeah, Universal was okay too.
And now, for your viewing pleasure, the main course, the pièce de résistance, Disneyland! This is so cool. It's the original Main Street and the castle and my dad. Oh, this is incredible. I found Jimberly! How are you doing? Look around, look around. Circle. I have no words. And the pinnacle of it all, not even that, which is amazing, but that. Thank you, Walt. This is incredible. Okay, enough with the emotions. Time to explore! It's the Indiana Jones outpost, home of the power of the Cobra! Okay, first ride of Disneyland, my favorite, the original Haunted Mansion. I've wanted to do this all of my life. I'll see you at the end. That was awesome. That was really, Hatbox Ghost, right in there. Today is actually the last day that the Haunted Mansion, the original Haunted Mansion, is going to be open for 3 weeks because they're renovating it for the holiday season. They're going to create Haunted Mansion Holiday, the Jack Skellington Nightmare Before Christmas overlay. So I even wore my Haunted Mansion shirt to show my appreciation for my love and my love for this attraction and how glad I was that I was here on the last day. So now we're at the Frontierland Railroad Station, and I don't know if you can hear it, but the Morse code that they're playing behind us is actually Walt Disney's opening day speech. We just rode the Haunted Mansion and Pirates of the Caribbean, and while I still probably prefer our Haunted Mansion, the Florida Haunted Mansion, even though they have, you know, the Hatbox Ghost, the Pirates of the Caribbean here is insane. It's like, what, twice as long? The entire cave scene at the beginning is like 3 times extended from what it was in Florida. the entire end that they have here, we just don't have. So this one really takes the cake.
Speaking of cake, we're getting a beignet now.
Yeah! We just got a fast pass for Space Mountain, but we currently have one for Indiana Jones!
And we have to get to the other side of the park as fast as we can.
Let's go! We're now about to watch the first audio animatronics show in history, Walt Disney's original Enchanted Tiki Room. Yeah. This is long overdue, but I would like to take this moment to say that this trip and all the trips have been sponsored in part and in whole by my parents. Hello.
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 Aloha.
Goodbye. So Disneyland is obviously a lot smaller than Walt Disney World because it was the first. And I just want to show you how cool the theming is between lands, because this is Main Street right here. And then with just this little lattice and the vines, it goes all the way to Adventureland, and now you're in like the Tiki Room area. It's just little things, so cool. Now here's something you don't see at Walt Disney World, the Matterhorn. Yay! I'd like to point out that everything in eyesight, the Matterhorn, Alice in Wonderland Dark Ride, Storybook Canals, the Outside It's a Small World, the original monorail, hello, all of that we've never experienced before. It does not exist in Florida. And the teacups are outside, because, you know, it doesn't rain here. Levi, look! It's Monstro!
Maestro?
Monstro!
Bistro?
Monstro!
Gumbo?
Monstro!
Dumbo?
Monstro!
I'm out.
So we just got into our room, and our balcony overlooks Disney California Adventure. That's amazing. Look, 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 look. There's Cars Land back there. There's Paradise Pier. There's Mickey's Fun Wheel, California Screamin'. Even Goofy Sky School, which is probably the most bare bones attraction at Disney. Yeah, this is so cool. I'm sorry, Universal, but I have completely forgotten about you. So we're... I told him to look excited before. We're currently eating in the Blue Bayou restaurant, which is inside of the Pirates of the Caribbean attraction. This is crazy. They're having fun.
Right.
They could like really focus.
The mango is strong with this one.
And as the sun sets on the first day, what could be more picturesque than a jazz band on the river? It's snowing!
Oh, yeah.
Oh, that's so... I'm the queen!
Can we go to sleep now? I'm tired.
After
I wanna go
after a crazy... And now, after a crazy amazing day, we shall end just as we started. In the Haunted Mansion. Oh my god. So, we just got off the Haunted Mansion. We just had the best Haunted Mansion experience. I don't even know how much I'm allowed to say, but the stretching room. This is the part of the video that I got so excited that I began to spoil some stuff. So I think I'm just gonna skip ahead and say that what I experienced was really cool. And we talked to a lot of the Haunted Mansion cast members, and then we got to ride it twice. And we were the final people to close it. It's closing tonight for a long time for the renovation. We were the last people on it. Forget it. We got to talk to hang out with the cast member. Oh my god, that was incredible. What a way to end the first night at Disneyland. We're in Disney California Adventure today, and I present to you 13 acres of Cars Land. There comes a time when we all must face our fears, and for me, that's right now. We're going on Mickey's Fun Wheel in the swingy carts. I don't think you understand. The swinging cars are on tracks. Oh, that's a lot of swinging. You scared, bro? We're in a cage. The view is nice. Okay. This isn't that bad. In an attempt to distract myself, look at the crazy world of color, like water and fire jets. Oh my God! I love you, Noah. I have mutual respect for you, Levi. You suck. Oh my God.
Oh, hey, there's a guy walking on the thing.
How you doing?
I'm okay.
Walt Disney always seemed so personable, you know? Like you could just walk up to him, right? Speaking of Walt, we are currently eating in the Carthay Circle restaurant, which is themed after the original Carthay Circle, which was not a restaurant but a theater. The theater in which Walt Disney premiered the first feature-length animated motion picture of all time, Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs. And this is amazing. Here, look. The murals on the ceiling are actually various backgrounds from Snow White. The chandeliers are supposed to resemble the evil queen's crown with an apple in the middle. And even on the table, I don't know if you can see that, but the evil queen appears in the woodwork. That's not even the coolest part, though. This restaurant is filled with pictures of Walt and Roy Disney. That's actually the Oscar he was presented with for Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs. It's one big Oscar and 7 mini Oscars. So cool. No matter where you are, Disney always looks more beautiful at night, and that is certainly the case with Cars Land. Look at this. It's so beautiful here. The neon, and it's so old school. Look at the mountain range. It's like a real Route 66 town. I know, Bop would love this. Alright, time to go on. Radiator Springs Racing. We're back at Disneyland today, and it's true, Jack Skellington has invaded the Haunted Mansion. Am I a cowboy yet?
No, you lame little boy.
Look, Levi, a petrified tree.
What was it so scared of?
Behind these walls is the future, Star Wars land.
Who needs Star Wars, man? We got bears. Yeah.
This is the first time I've ever had a Mickey ice cream bar. I feel complete now. Okay, we're jumping all over the place today. Right now we're in a corner of Main Street looking at the infamous Disneyland test wall, where when they were making Disneyland, they tried different types of bricks, like rough bricks, smooth bricks, and just crazy bricks. This has been here since Walt's time, and I'm touching a piece of history. We're heading into wine country,
And I gotta practice.
I want to go on the Disney ride. I want an ice cream. I don't want to go outside. I'm gonna get a rash from the sun.
Hey.
I want to stay inside and make Disney videos.
So it's park closing, it's like 12:30, and we're walking through downtown Disney, and one of the shops,
Jamba Juice.
Jamba Juice, is cleaning up to the Hamilton soundtrack. It's really funny. It's the last night at Disney. It's always sad. As if there weren't already enough cool stuff in here. In each land in Disneyland, they have mailboxes in which you can send mail from the parks. Here we go. Ha. So I love pretty much everything about this place. But one of the things I love the most is all the live entertainment. Here, look. On the second floor of the firehouse on Main Street was Walt Disney's private apartment that he created so that he could stay in Disneyland and look out on Main Street. And since he died, they put a lantern in the window, kind of symbolizing that Walt would always be in the park. So thank you, Walt, for creating a place that has made so many people happy, and thank you for a wonderful trip.